Time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to the air on the first play. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
So one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Shotgun run call. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit. does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. Put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida International. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Texas offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off. It's nice, positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback keeps the football. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. He keeps it on the design run. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. The defense all over. They stop him right in the line.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And now here comes the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout for more international.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Stone. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's Townsend. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Punting ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Nice grab. It's Fields. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Texas's offense is back out there now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Touchdown, FIU. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Texas, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back in motion now. Looking to scramble. He's got a first down and more. Breaks into the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab behind the line. It's Townsend. Touchdown, Florida International. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
1st down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brings up
second and goal for the offense. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carter. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Panthers offense back out there now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Snags a quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. QB keeper all the way. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Extending the play now. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He breaks free. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional. That's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Mean Green. A great catch and run for 6. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Florida International national offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of... It's not much of a game there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Can he make it to the marker? It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, the quarterback didn't have any time. It's easy to sit up here and say, boy, the offensive line, why aren't they protecting him? I'll tell you what, sometimes pre-snap, the quarterback's got to get an indicator that the pressure is coming, and he's got to either adjust the protection or get rid of the ball much quicker.
Caught quickly. The reception makes him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. It's an out route. The catch made. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Breaks into the clear. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Caught for the completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Send the back in motion. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, North Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now the decision is to go for two and win it right here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.